Imagine a business venture that can generate around 30% return on investment per year. Picture a business landscape that is not bounded by the unstable and risky cardinal points of the stock market, nor the unpredictable fluctuations of the real estate realm. Welcome to the dynamic yet surprisingly underappreciated sphere of self-storage units. This intriguing business model, interestingly, is robust, capable of expansion and surprisingly overlooked by many. Self-storage units represent a niche in the broad business world, offering a unique dimension of opportunity for investors and entrepreneurs alike. They are not just another enterprise, they are a venture that is both profitable and uniquely scalable, providing a landscape of opportunities that is yet to be fully explored and exploited. Self-storage units, as the name implies, are designated spaces that are rented out to individuals, families, or even businesses that are in dire need of additional space to store their possessions. These aren't just ordinary spaces. They are flexible spaces that adapt to the needs of the clients. They come in an array of sizes, varying from the size of small lockers for personal items, up to considerably large rooms that can accommodate massive inventories. Stored items aren't limited to personal belongings alone, they bridge over to cover a wide range of items. From excess household goods that clutter up the home to large-scale business inventory that needs a secure, accessible place, the spectrum of what these units can hold is impressively broad. The elegance of this business concept lies in its sheer simplicity and straightforwardness. As the proud owner of a self-storage unit facility, you simply provide the space in exchange for a regular rental fee. It's a model that is deceptively simple, yet remarkably profitable. All you have to do is provide the usable space, and in return, your clients compensate you with rent for utilizing it. As the owner of a self-storage unit facility, you provide the space, and your clients pay you rent for using it. Now, you might be wondering, how does this translate into such a high return on investment? To understand this, we need to delve deeper into the mechanics of the self-storage units business. This particular industry thrives on a unique blend of elements that enable it to generate substantial returns. Firstly, we need to examine the concept of high demand. In an increasingly consumer-driven, individuals are collecting more belongings than they know what to do with. Moreover, as urban areas become more congested, living spaces are shrinking. Yet the desire to maintain and preserve our possessions remains. This is where self-storage units step in, providing the much-needed space for people's belongings. They can be used for a variety of purposes, from downsizing homes and storing seasonal items, to providing a temporary home for our stuff during moves or renovations. Thus, irrespective of fluctuating economic conditions, the demand for these storage solutions is consistently high. Next, we turn to the aspect of low overhead costs. Running a self-storage unit facility is not like operating a typical business. It does not involve large teams of staff or high maintenance costs. The initial investment primarily covers the cost of land and the construction of the units. Once established, the facility can run with minimal interference, thereby keeping the operational costs low. The units are typically built to last, requiring only occasional maintenance, further reducing the expenses involved. Furthermore, the business model itself is extraordinarily efficient. The rental income generated from the storage units remains relatively stable, providing a steady cash flow. This stability, combined with low overhead costs, contributes to the high profitability of self-storage units. In conclusion, the answer lies in the unique combination of high demand and low overhead costs. They are the driving forces behind the high returns accrued from the self-storage units business. With a potential return on investment of around 30% a year, it's a business that definitely deserves more attention. In summary, self-storage units are a low-risk, high-reward business model. They are a remarkable solution that has proven its worth over time. This evergreen business model, rooted in the universal need for extra space, showcases the potential to be both simple to operate and scalable for growth. One of the significant advantages of investing in a self-storage business lies in its minimal overhead costs. There's no need for a myriad of staff, no requirement for constant attention, and no exorbitant upfront costs. This simplified business infrastructure combined with the fact that these units are perpetually in high demand, sets the stage for an impressive return on investment. Furthermore, it's important to note the silent but powerful growth this industry has experienced. Operating primarily in the background, the self-storage unit business has been quietly thriving, making leaps and bounds in progress while staying under the radar. It's been able to sustain the ebb and flow economic tides, further cementing its place as a solid business venture worth considering. But it's not just about the money. It's about the opportunity to tap into a business that's reliable, that's been tested and proven time again. It's about recognizing the potential in a venture that may not be glitzy on the surface, but holds a wealth of untapped profitability. So, next time you're considering a business venture, remember the humble self-storage unit. It may not be glamorous, but it's profitable, reliable, ready for savvy entrepreneurs to tap into its potential. The world of self-storage units awaits.